guys, welcome back to my channel. So really quick, I am so upset with myself. So I put the mic incorrectly. So I was doing a talk through with you guys while I was doing this Smokey eyeshadow tutorial, but the mic was not on. So I do apologize. I am so irritated with myself. So if you see me talking, it's because I was explaining to you guys how I'm doing it. Well, anyways, I went into the James Charles palette in collab with Morphe. It has a black matte eyeshadow in there. And what I'm doing is just grabbing this small detail brush from Morphe and I'm going in with black first. Yes, I know. People normally start off with the transition shade, but I'm going right in with the matte black shade. And basically what I do with all my tutorials, I'm going to place it right in the crease, move it back and forth, and then towards that little outer corner, I start to extend the eyeshadow with whatever I have left on my brush. And then of course, I start to move it towards that little inner corner, but I love using a detailed brush because with this shade, you guys, I really just want to keep it in the crease. Smoky eyes can get really tricky, so I really want to try my best to not make it super messy. And I've been loving doing a smoky eye this way. Next, I'm going to go into another Morphe palette, the 35 Sweet Oasis, taking the shade Tranquility, which is a nice charcoal gray shade. And what we're going to do with this, still using that small detailed brush from Morphe, I'm going to start to blend out the edges. With this though, you want to avoid for it to look super messy. You want to try your best to keep that gray really close to that black eyeshadow and just blend out those harsh lines. I'm going to show you a trick in just a second on how to blend out the edges of that gray eyeshadow, but for now we want to keep it as close to the black as we can. I've been loving doing my smoky eyes this way versus going in with the gray eyeshadow first and then going into black. I don't know, I just feel like it works for me personally a lot better. You can do it however you are, however you want, but this is the way that it works for me. So now I was explaining to you guys that I'm taking a clean Morphe M433 brush with absolutely no product, and I'm going to start to blend out the gray eyeshadow. As you guys can tell, it's starting to blend out by itself. The reason why I go into a clean and not pick up more product is because that's how it starts to get really messy. Really quick, and you start looking like a panda. So I don't go in with absolutely no product. I just strictly go into a clean Morphe brush. And then I'm going to go into this KKW Beauty black pencil and going to tie line my eyes. That way we see no skin peeking through. And then taking this Be Bella pencil and going into the Morphe Jet eyeliner, I'm going to start to place that cream gel liner all over my lid. You don't want to take it all the way to where that black eyeshadow is in the crease. You pretty much just want to place this all over the lid because we are going to go in with some eyeshadow in just a second to set the gel liner, but also, bring it up towards those harsh lines where you guys will see in just a second. But I love using a cream gel because I feel like your smoky eye will last longer, especially if you're going out to an event. It just makes it look nice and dark. And then towards that outer corner, you want to extend it out like if you're creating a winged liner. Take your time. Smoky eyes, you guys, are not meant to be rushed, especially if we're going this dark. So like I mentioned, I'm going to go back into that small detailed Morphe brush, and I'm picking up again that black matte shade from the James Charles palette. And pretty much, you guys, as you guys can see here, I'm tapping the eyeshadow where the gel liner stops. So you don't want to go back and forth, and that's what I was trying to explain to you guys. You want to just go ahead and pat the eyeshadow. It's really important that you do this because if you go back and forth, you're just gonna, spread the eyeshadow, and then that's where it starts to look kind of chalky. You're gonna start getting frustrated. So it's always best to pat, and of course you want to set that gel liner as well, still using that black matte eyeshadow. And I feel like using a small precise brush like this really helps. And then just start to smoke it out towards the outer corner and extend it out. Again, just kind of creating that winged liner. You want to make sure that you do get this really close to your lash line because, again, like I said, since I want this look to be very smoky, you want to make sure that you're not seeing any skin peeking through. So when you go in with that gel liner, make sure you get it really close to your lash line. And that's why I tie line my eyes with that black pencil from KKW Beauty, because we don't want any harsh lines. We don't want any skin peeking through. And then I'm going back into that KKW Beauty pencil, applying it towards my lower lash line, and then setting it with that black matte shade from the James Charles palette. Now you don't have to go as low as I am. Personally, me, when I do smoky eyes, I love to go a little bit lower because it really gives me that exaggerated smoked out eye look. Again, you don't have to do this, it's personal preference. And pretty much just taking that black and gray shade that we used in the crease, bringing it down towards the bottom. For my waterline, I went into that KKW Beauty pencil and then setting it with some powder, that matte black, so that way it does last a little bit longer. I'm showing you guys here that you can leave it matte if you want, or you can add some glitter. And you know me, I'm super extra, so I went in with glitter. I'm going into this BH Cosmetics black glitter and the Violet Voss glitter adhesive. Unfortunately, you guys, this glitter is sold out. I'm so sorry, I should have checked before I used it. But it is discontinued on BH Cosmetics, but you're more than welcome to use whatever black glitter that you have. For the glitter adhesive, I would recommend to use something more like of a tacky gel, but this liquid adhesive worked just fine. And I'm just going in with that Morphe M433 brush because it's more fluffier. So what this is going to do is really going to spread out the glitter to make it look blended versus really harsh. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys, for today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I do apologize, it's a voiceover. I really wanted to talk to you guys so bad. You have no idea, when I saw that I wasn't recording, I was pissed. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Besitos. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you guys in my next video coming up very soon.